The year was 1874. In Eastern Europe, far from the eyes of modern cities, there stood a small industrial town. A place unnamed in most surviving records. The town thrived on coal mines and steel factories. Black smoke filled the air, and hunger lingered in every home. Families worked endlessly in the mines, while children ran barefoot through narrow alleys, their laughter echoing against crumbling brick walls. But laughter has an echo, and sometimes, echoes attract things that should never hear them. For weeks before the tragedy, parents whispered about strange shadows moving along the riverbanks. Tall figures with pale, almost glowing faces. Children claimed they heard lullabies at night, songs in a language no one understood. They described voices calling them by name, voices coming from the woods. The church dismissed it as imagination. The mayor silenced it, threatening anyone who spread panic. But mothers began locking their doors tighter every evening. Fathers sat awake through the night, clutching rusted tools for protection. Still, no one was prepared for what happened on November 9, 1874. That night, the town slept beneath a heavy fog. But at 9 minutes past 9, something unnatural occurred. Every clock stopped. Dogs howled in unison. Candles blew out in their holders, as though smothered by invisible hands. And one by one, every child in the town, from newborns to teenagers, simply vanished. Not kidnapped. Not hidden. Gone. Beds were empty. Shoes left behind. Cradles rocked on their own. The town awoke to screams echoing through the streets. By morning, the truth was undeniable. 999 children had disappeared in a single night. The next days were chaos. Parents searched the woods, the mines, the rivers. Priests led processions of prayer. Soldiers patrolled the empty streets, but no trace of the children was found. And then, someone noticed something. Inside the abandoned schoolhouse, on the chalkboard, 3 numbers had been written in red. 999. No one admitted writing it. But every parent recognized it. The same whisper their children had spoken of. Soon after, the mayor received a letter. Delivered by an unknown hand. Written in red ink, the message was short. They are not yours anymore. They are ours. For every child you lose, your world will survive one more year. The mayor burned the letter. He never showed it to the people. But the truth leaked out. For years, whispers had circulated about a deal. During a famine decades earlier, when crops failed and people starved, the town leaders had begged for salvation. A cloaked figure appeared, promising prosperity. In exchange, a pact was sealed. Every 9 decades, 999 children would be taken. Their sacrifice would keep the town alive. The mines full. The fields fertile. The empire thriving. Most dismissed it as a folktale. Until now. The empire, fearing scandal, ordered the entire town erased. Maps were redrawn. Archives destroyed. Survivors relocated. Within a generation, the town's name was forgotten. All that remained were rumors of a place where children vanished, and a warning whispered in silence. Never say 9 3 times in the dark. So the next time you hear a child laughing in a place where no child should be, or see an abandoned toy by the roadside, remember this story. Because history forgot them. But they have not forgotten us. The 999 missing children still wait. So the next time you hear a child laughing in a place where no child should be, or see an abandoned toy by the roadside, remember this story. Because history forgot them. But they have not forgotten us. The 999 missing children still wait.